Hello, I'm going to be aiming to answer the question, what have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product? This product being my 2-minute film opening. I'd like to begin by introducing the two programs which I've been using, which are PowerDirector 7, which is a very basic entry-level program, and also Adobe After Effects CS4, which is a more professional top-end kind of editing program. So to begin with, let's jump right in with PowerDirector 7. This is your media room where you import all the different media. To do that, you'll click Import Media here, Import Media Files, and it'll take you to this cache where you can just import the different files that you want. This is your timeline and your kind of playback area here. If I press play, it will play the clip which you've got here. As the clip plays, it will slowly move along the timeline as so. In this timeline, you have your master video track, your kind of effects, objects, titles, sounds, and music, which you can put in and layer them differently. Um, so once you've got your video or your file in here, you have different effects which you can put on, like blur or color painting, etc., stuff like that. Then you have different objects, such as a balloon or a top hat. They're quite cartoonish, but they are copyright free, which is pretty good. You also have a titles room with different dialogue, texts, and kind of banners and stuff like that. You then have your transitions, which is very useful. Stuff like blurs and fades, which can change from shot to shot. Next, you have your audio levels. If you notice here, this white line, as I move this video volume bar up, the white line moves up, and vice versa if I move it down. That just basically changes the volume level of the clip at the selected point, so you can get like some pretty good differences or changes in volume as the clip plays. Then you have your voiceover section, selecting which chapters you want to put in, and also a subtitles room. Overall, this is very basic, user-friendly. I mean, you can capture from different devices like webcams and stuff like that. And to render your film, you click on Produce. Here's your little preview of it. You can upload straight to YouTube. You click Create File. Then you can choose which video output you want. AVI, MPEG-1, MPEG-2, MPEG-4 Portable, or MPEG-4 AVC. Each have their different benefits. So you'll then click Next, choose your destination route, and click Start Rendering, and it will just do it. Overall, a very easy program to get to grips with. It took me about 10 minutes to kind of get along with it, basically. It is very, very easy to use, and quite good as well. Moving on, you have a harder kind of programs such as Adobe After Effects CS4. This is Adobe After Effects CS4 user interface. So to start off with, you have a playback area here compared to this, which is very basic when you're looking at something like this. You have different info and audio which you can change, the XY angles, time controls, tracker controls, you can do different motions. Very, very, very thorough, to say the least. You have different light spots and camera angles which you can apply. Here's your timeline again, different keyframes, lots and lots and lots of different things that you can do. You can create 3D images, that's why it has X, Y, and Z rotation. You can change the light intensity, the color, the shadows of things. It is very, 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 very thorough again. Quite hard to use, quite hard to learn how to use. Up here you have your file, edit, composition, which is like what you're working on. You can have many different layers and effects which are already integrated into this program. Different animations, you can change your viewing, and you can also change the way that your workspace is laid out here. This is the media room of Adobe After Effects. You can have different compositions and projects all run at once and use these tools, etc. It is a very, very, very good program if you're going to be doing something professionally. For a job or something which requires kind of very heavy professional looking editing, I would definitely suggest Adobe After Effects. But for the project that we was using, I found something like PowerDirector 7 or Nero to be a lot better suited. It's a lot easier to use. The end product is still good, but obviously not as good as if you was going to be a professional using Adobe After Effects. So to answer the question, what have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product? I have learned definitely that there are different applications for different programs, and the usefulness of the program can vary as well. For example, for my 2-minute opening, this isn't very useful. It would be what I would call overkill. You could really get like a professional piece of work, but it might even take weeks to edit. Whereas something like Power Director 7, it gives you a really good result with, I wouldn't say minimal, but little time, and it still gives you a really good result. Alright, thank you for watching.